guys, look a little deeper. But I'm really trying to hold their hands, and it's really frustrating me in many ways to slowly guide them and say, guys, really, yeah, I'm talking your language, but we gotta. And I believe right now with the age of AI and with the amount of over dominant, overthinking, over rationalization of life, we're going to collapse as a society. And I'm not
Oh, yeah.
saying it's a guarantee, but
Yeah.
they need to start listening. Like seriously.
Several things come to mind as you were speaking, Rashad. The first one is that you and I are not here to fix a broken world.
Hmm.
And I think that's really important because there are a lot of some of the people you're talking about believe that they are here to fix a broken world because we see this kind of behavior not just in the commercial sector, but in the charitable and non-profit sectors as well,
Yes, that's
where
right.
people are
Good point.
desperate to change other people in order to make their lives more tolerable for them.
Mm.
Now, my view is that I am not responsible for your life's journey. Having said that, I shouldn't be interfering with it at any level. You know, I shouldn't be making it worse for you. Obviously, I've struggled with exactly what you're talking about in the past, and I've come to the conclusion that if I say that I am not responsible for fixing you, but I am here if you need a different perspective, then that changes the dynamics greatly, and it it shifts from selling stuff, convincing people, to making an offer and making yourself available. And that's got a completely different energy to it. Um, and it's the difference between leaning in. You know, we often hear this term leaning in. You've got to lean into this, you've got to lean into that. No, you don't. You don't have to lean into anything at all. But you do have to stand up. You do have to make yourself known. You know, so it's not an excuse for hiding your light under a bushel, but it is about finding the right balance in your marketing approach so that people know you're there, they know what you're about, they know what you're offering, but they come to you and they say, you know, I like what you say. Can you tell me more? And I'm sure you've had lots of instances where your book or a talk has led to people approaching you,
Yeah,
and that's
I
very
find
powerful.